Everybody, welcome to my channel, Be Free Now with Maria. So today I'm going to use my bag of words to see what I'm inspired to share. All right, let's see. Okay, got two words right off the back. Okay, let's see what they are. Believe, love that. Okay. And distrust. I love that. Okay, so I love that, right? They're so opposite from each other in a certain way. In other words, when I think of distrust, right, the thought that came into my mind is how we distrust ourselves. In other words, we get so caught up with what's happening in our world that we forget to honor our soul. We distrust ourselves, and then we distrust other people and other situations, and we lose our faith along the way. We start to think that things aren't going to work out, and we go into a spiral, or we worry that it won't work out, or we worry that we won't be accepted, or that we won't have enough in some way. And we lose our way. We lose our trust in ourselves. We lose our trust in other people and in life. And as we do that, we lose our faith. And we want to remember that we need to start believing in ourselves again. And the only, I guess people can argue that, but my belief is that the only way really to do that and to get to the bottom of things is to start believing in our essence, in our soul, because the external can change at any time, but truth will never change. And the truth, right, which is our of course, always up to our perception. That's why I'm pausing there. But the truth about our essence and where we even emanate from is not, for me, not really debatable. So, I mean, of course, you're always at free right to believe what you choose to believe. But my belief is that our essence is divine. And when we believe in that, a shift happens, a deeper shift within ourselves. So getting to know that part of ourselves, it kind of feels a little even weird saying that part of ourselves because it is our essence, but I'll say that for just to kind of compartmentalize things and make it more mentally, tangible for ourselves, which is that, right, when we're thinking of it as a part, that's something that needs to be addressed as opposed to ignored, because if it is our essence, then we want to get to know it, right? And we want to cultivate belief from a deeper level, not from a superficial level, because any belief made on a superficial level, meaning through our five senses, the bubble will be busted. In other words, it eventually fall apart because our five senses, are changeable and won't hold up through the test of time. However, our belief in our essence and connecting with our soul is where we're really going to find where things will not change. In other words, our essence is our essence and our soul is our soul, and that's not changeable. It doesn't even die. So at least that's my personal belief, right? My spiritual personal belief in life. But we can choose to believe anything that we want to believe. And like I said, many people can argue anything, right? In any direction. But it's up to us. And the reason why what we believe is important is because what we believe ultimately impacts the way we feel and the choices that we make. Our actions are coming from a belief. They're not just coming out of nowhere. It's not something that we don't have any control over, even though it may feel that way sometimes because we're functioning on automatic pilot. But that's just the illusion of it and the appearance of it. It's not the truth. In other words, when we slow ourselves down and we start to acknowledge that aspect of ourselves, which is really not an aspect, right? Our essence, and we start to cultivate a closer relationship with our soul, then everything starts to shift from there. And a way to cultivate that relationship with our soul is through some form of meditation. Now, there's many different ways that we can meditate. I mean, YouTube has a lot of audio on that. I mean, there are even, walking meditations or, mindfulness exercises in where you can slow your mind down enough where you start to quiet the mind and feel another part of yourself, right? It's like connecting with that sixth sense, that part of us that's not connected to all the noise. And when we do that, we start to cultivate a sense of trust, and we start to cultivate more faith, and it becomes easier for us to, right, believe in something bigger than what we can see, touch, taste, feel, and smell. So yeah, that's what's coming to mind with those two things. I hope that this video has helped you in some way. If it has, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I upload further videos. And with that, thank you and have a beautiful day. Bye for now.